being a medium, which is what the old school people, myself included, call it. Trans-channeling, mediumship, sensitive. Because back in the day, and Chance and I did a video on this together once, and even still to today, psychic has a rather distasteful connotation to it. I personally don't care what you call me, because let's face it doesn't matter what you do call me, don't call me. Some people still aren't going to like it, and they're going to think I'm a demon and devil worshiper or whatever, regardless. So, and I don't care about that either, because, hey, let's face it, when you pay my rent, I'll take your opinion into consideration. Be that as it may, the 3 mediums that I put up on my Facebook page today, okay, not so much. I haven't seen the girl in the black. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I haven't seen her way of doing, you know, readings and whatnot. So the other 2, Abraham Hicks and Bashar, that is how I was raised. I would go to see them and other mediums with Granny. My granny, Reverend Zitlow, was an intertransitory medium. So if you go to the video, and you will see Abraham Hicks, the channeler is Esther somebody, and Bashar, who is Bashar is the entity that speaks through whatever that man's name is. Okay, so when I say medium, I'm talking about the vessel, the telephone. I'm the telephone, he's the telephone, she's the telephone, not the entity coming through. Now, Granny, intertransitory medium, was like, you will see, if you go to Bashar's channel, whatever is up there now, the video was posted there just a week ago, so I'm assuming that's his most updated video. And you can actually see the spirit come through his body and go through the transformation of settling into this man's body, and then coming out speaking as he spoke at the time when he had skin. And a lot of people say, oh, that's just for show, or that's for, well, you know, when you have spirit come to your body, we can discuss it, you know, but as far as I'm concerned, that's all I know. That's all I have seen growing up all my life. Could you please not make that noise? Could you guys fix it to where it doesn't make that noise? You know I hate noises. So to me, that's just like, you know, you Baptist, apostolic, whatever, you know, getting the Holy Ghost rolling down the aisle. Because see, you can consider it that way. He getting the Holy Ghost. The Spirit is filling him. Literally. Okay? If you saw Shirley MacLaine's Out on a Limb, when she's over in, no, not Lima, Peru, but she was in Switzerland. Thank you. Sweden. She went to go see a medium. And he was talking about the earth as it evolves and our spirit as it evolves with the planet, and he's drawing on the board, and the transformation that he goes through when his spiritual entity fills his body. It's breathtaking, you know, and it's one of those things like getting the Holy Ghost that you can't really describe. It's just, you know, and anyway, it's amazing. So I said all that to say, you know, a lot of people that don't understand tend to, you know, want to believe. Hang on. Morning, sweetie pie.
How are you?
A lot of people just assume it's a gag or just some show or something, and you have a right to believe that, but I'm here to tell you that it's not, okay? You know, those are just steps that we take to make sure that we are tuned into the God force. You know, and people say the only way to God is through Jesus. Well, I never much really believe that. Because, I mean, that's like going to your sister to get to your mother. Why do I have to go to my sister to get to my mother when I can just talk to my mother? I understand, you know, 4,000 years ago, that's how they felt. However, today is different. And with that, times change. You know, on the other side, there's no such thing as time. But we have skin, so there is time. Okay? So I understand the respect to be given to that great unseen healing force. However, if I can go to my mother and ask my mom, can I have 50 cents to buy ice cream? Why would I not just do that? Now, I do believe that Jesus is my brother and God is my father. And I respect that. However, through my spirit guides, I am given information that you ask about and or need to know. Which brings me to my next point of mediumship. I consider myself a medium. Sensitive. I like that word, being sensitive. I wish you people would really realize the harm, well not, oh, cancel. The disjustice you are doing for yourself, young and old alike. When am I going to meet this boy? Your end-all be-all does not revolve around another person. Your end-all be-all revolves around you. Thus, since I have been happily single for many years, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, A, I don't need to ask. B, when I am told, I rejoice silently. And when he gets here, I will rejoice openly. We will rejoice openly. Because that's not the most important thing in life, you know? And thank God I had two wonderful, beautiful grandmothers and a mother who taught me that is not the most important thing in life. It is not. You know? A boy or a girl. That does not make you happy or bring happiness. That's a part of the package. One, you know, just this much of the package that's this big. So please consider your questions carefully. And I've asked my spirit guides and God, you know, can I just not answer those questions? There's so much more you need to learn. Who are my spirit guides? If you believe in that. For those who don't believe in that, you need to shut off the video. Who are my guides? What are they? What do they do? What about the angels? What about the cherubs? What about the blah, 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 you know?
Yeah, I'm open.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome, honey. Have a good day.
You too.
Hi, sweetie pie.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
What? You want like a piece of fruit?
What?
Want a piece of fruit?
Are you serious?
I got more in the car.
Get the hell out. Holy shit. Are they going to know if I break off a banana? Because I can't chew that.
No, I ain't gonna know.
Oh, wow. Bless your heart. Thank you. I got a banana, guys. He's cute and nice to me.
All right. Have a nice day.
You're welcome. Thank you. You too. Sorry. I got a banana. See, your blessings come in many ways. So, when I ask you, because you have to understand, when I get tuned in, and this is the reason why in my classes, angels, teachers, and guys, I tell you guys, get used to it. Do it every single day. So get used to if the ultimate if someone, and if you choose to use your gifts this way, if you don't, you just want to use them for yourself. That's slightly different. Excuse me. Let's say, because you're empaths, you can feel your vibration change, right? And so therefore, it's like that vampire thing. Another vampire's in the room. Yeah, because someone's about to walk through the door and feel that they know you, and therefore they're going to be like, I know you, right? And you'll be like, no. And now, because I'm older, I don't care. So if you feel like you know me, that means you must have recently had a question in your head. So what was it? How did you know that? Because that's my job. I work for God. I know that. What's your question? And they're like, can I trust you? Well, I knew you had a question. I think you can. Thank you, baby. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
And then they eventually calm down, ask the question. Or well, in any case, be that as it may, this is the reason why I try to tell all my students, I know it's hard because it's something you have to add to your schedule daily. Because it's just like anything else in life. You want to get good at it, you have to practice it daily, hourly, minutely, if you can. I'm fortunate enough to be in the type of position that I can, sit here and listen to my hibiscus moon all day, every day. I just leave the phone going in my drawer. Nobody hears it but me. So I'm doing my homework constantly, as much as I can, So in the process of doing it repeatedly, or, you put your sign up, cancel, no negative, rephrase that, whatever note you put up, to remind you to remember to put everything you feel is negative in a positive affirmation, as it were. So it's not negative, and it's not I want, it's I have. I have more than enough money to get my hair done this weekend. I have more food in my shelves than I will ever need to consume. I have more money than I'll ever need, So in summation, there are several types of and levels of mediumship. Another example, I have become a doctor of metaphysical sciences, given to me by Charlene Lurch. And I know it had to take her a long enough time to, make sure I was real and I am my true, authentic spirit self. I trust her spirit knew right away, but her physical probably had to catch up. And I thank you for that, Charlene. What an honor, because it doesn't, in spirit, of course I didn't need that. She saw that, I knew that. But my physical, because some people in the physical world need to see a piece of paper, excuse me, and that's all well and good. I have lots of pieces of paper that I tell nobody about, because you don't need to know that, I'm a reverend of this or a reverend of that, or a doctor of metaphysical sciences. But if you have to see it, I can present proof. You need to depend on your spidey senses in order to differentiate truth from non-truth. So be that as it may, and now that I've gone long past. So anyway, just try to be good to yourself. Keep your mind open. Keep your mind open. This is one of the reasons, and I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm not shooting on anybody. The only thing you should do is be true to yourself. No one else. It's a between you and God thing. Be true to you, because you are the one that has to answer to whatever higher source you